Perspective. I'm Qeia.
I'm James.
So we got a pretty late start this morning. It's about almost, is it after 11 or almost 11? Almost 11. So it's kind of late for us. Usually we try to get our day started no later than about 9 a.m. But we kind of laid around a little bit. The weather is better than what we thought it would be. It's a little cloudy, but they said it was supposed to be raining by now. So that's a plus.
And that's the sad part about forecast, because your phone showed something completely different than mine. Mine showed that it's not supposed to rain here until like about 4 o'clock. And then it was supposed to rain for like an hour, and then the rain was supposed to start back again around like 8, 9 o'clock.
Well, see, yesterday it was saying it was supposed to start up like right now. But I saw the same thing, that it's been backed up until about 4, and then the storms will really start rolling in tonight. But yeah, the weatherman always lies. We plan on going to several different places today. Turtle Inc. is supposed to be like some type of
Sea turtle.
a sea turtle Inc. Sorry. So it's supposed to be like some type of wildlife reserve about sea turtles and other like sea life. We'll check that out. And then at the last minute, I found this scavenger hunt that's supposed to be around the island. So we're gonna do that too. And they brag about being able to see different gems in the island that you probably wouldn't have been able to discover yourself. So we're going to that too. And we're going to have dinner with an unsuspecting new friend that we met on the island.
Sea Turtle Inc. The kind of cool thing about it, yesterday we were having lunch at Mahi Nick's, and well, it's called Mahi Nick. It was an older couple in front of us, and the guy was telling us like how good it is. Like him and his wife have lived here for a long time on the island, and that we would really enjoy it. He asked us where we were from and everything. So right when they were leaving, they passed by our table and was talking to us about the food and asked us how did we enjoy it. We told them that it was very good. The fries were like extremely huge, and we couldn't finish the fries. I don't know, just the average person I don't think could have finished the fries and the burger. But we were able to finish the sandwich, but not the fries. She was saying that she would be there today and asked us if we would come by and check it out. And it's funny because we had already had that on the list of things to do when we came, so that just makes it more special.
Now we got to tell them about the guy that we met. So on the first day we were here, we were trying to go downstairs and we ran into this random older gentleman. Very, very nice guy. He was on his way to go night fishing, and we struck up a conversation, and eventually the conversation went to like...
He got off on the wrong floor.
Yeah.
He thought the 5th floor was 1.
Yeah.
He was so hype about fishing. He jumped off with his cart and everything. And he was like, is this 1? And we was like, no, sir, it's the 5th floor. And he was like, oh, I was out here getting ready to go catch Charlie. And we started cracking up. And then we got back on the elevator and went down and had like a long, I think we talked to that guy for like 30 minutes like the first night. It might have been even longer.
It was a long time. But we got on the subject of char-grilled oysters, and he's actually here with his wife, and he was saying that they like char-grilled oysters too, and that they've had them in New Orleans. So
at Drago's.
Yeah, so we exchanged information, and actually we stay in room 505, and he stays in room 605 directly above us. So he wanted us to find a place on the island where there were char-grilled oysters, and he wanted to join us. So we're going to meet up with him, his wife, and now the son and the son's friend is going to join us. So it's going to be a pretty cool vibe. And the name of the restaurant is Liam's Steakhouse.
Yeah.
So
and it's reservation only.
Yeah.
So we had to make a reservation. Prices look pretty decent. Hopefully the char-grilled oysters are really good since we're right here at the Gulf, and we seen shrimp boats galore yesterday, like fishing boats, people doing fishing tours and all that. And the fishing tours here are actually pretty cheap. They're like $35 for the fishing tour. That's if you go with other people on the same fishing tour. If you do a private one, of course, it's like, I think it's like 260 or something, to like 259 if you do a private fishing tour.
Wait a minute, but the one we did didn't cost that much.
But we didn't go fishing. I'm gonna try to get some more aerial footage. Yesterday I wasn't able to put the drone up as much because it was very windy, so it wasn't safe to fly. I did fly early and got some footage, and I flew on like 55% battery life, and because the wind was so high, of course it depleted it.
Bruh.
And I pushed it to the limit. I barely got it back in time. Like, it was literally about to just die mid-flight on the way for me landing it. I'm not gonna do that again because that was like a scary moment. I was like, oh my God, I hope this thing don't drop like 150 feet.
Into the water.
No, onto the pavement. Because I got it back. But it was at a critical battery life point.
Gotcha.
And it was literally about to cut off. But yeah, I'm gonna try to put it up here in just a second. We were gonna go into this park here at the very, because where we're staying is right at the very end of the island, and they have like a water park. We actually parked in the water park's parking lot. I'm gonna put the drone up and go down because we wanted to see the Christ Redeemer statue that they have here, and then check out some other spots out by the jetty. But they make you pay to go in just to do that stuff, and we're not gonna pay just to go in there and like walk around.
It's the same admission as the beach access. So it seems like most of the attractions that have like an admission cost around the same. They all cost $12.
Like $12.
And you can tell by these little blue booths. It's like a little station at the entrance, and they're all colored the same. They're like pretty
like a Tiffany blue?
Tiffany blue, robin's egg blue, or like sea green. If you see those, just know that there's going to be admission, and it's more than likely going to be $12.
And we did find out, and I probably stated in another part of the video, around like 6 or 7 o'clock, where you can drive onto the beach. Like the person the attendant, they leave I think at like 6. So after that time frame, you can go into the beach for free versus paying $12 where you can drive on. There's no admission for you to walk onto the beach, but like to drive on your vehicle and everything, because people go out there, they grill.
They do night fishing.
Yeah, they do night fishing. It's like, it was a bunch of people out there yesterday. And this is what they consider like a low time of the year.
Yeah.
And it's not really a lot of people here. So it hasn't been like overly crowded or anything anywhere that we went. We did see like a lot of younger people out last night on the golf carts, kind of, you know, doing their thing, going around different places, probably to eat, checking out maybe some of the nightlife spots here. But
hey, on that point, make sure if you want to get the best experience of South Padre Island, do not come during spring break. Do not. And if you can help, Cinco de Mayo, if you can help it, this time of the year is pretty good. Like mid-September,
after Labor Day,
because everybody's going back to work and school. Summer vacation, like between May and August, of course that's going to be smashed too. But definitely do not come during spring break and Cinco de Mayo. Well, with that said, join us for day 2 of our South Padre Island adventure.
This is actually day 3.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, well, okay. When we came in, we didn't do much.
No, we didn't do much.
Yeah.
It still is day 3.
And this is literally like, it's going to be part 2 of the video.
Okay.
So,
well, part 2 of day 3.
Part 2 of day 3. Whatever.
Part 2 of day 3.
Yeah, what he said. Jimmy's about to take up the drone to see what type of cool footage he's going to give us.
Something's in the air. I can feel it everywhere. Every color seems to bloom, and there's light in every room. Now that you're looking up, I can see
I'll be the same height as.
The green.
The one in the middle?
Green.
Oh, the green one. Let's see if I am. You said this one?
Yep. Close. That's still bigger than Shaq.
That is a huge turtle head.
I mean, look at that. It's like almost the height of Shaq. It's 7 feet.
Yeah. Oh, look, he's playing with one of those toys Mocha has. There's cucumbers in it.
They put his food in there. Oh, cool. He's so funny.
Our puppy has that same toy, and we put little treats in it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You can see him better from that window over there.
Oh, okay.
But he is probably our most active, most
Is that him?
Gary, that's how much he weighs.
Oh, gosh. He is huge.
157 pounds? Yes. Could you imagine getting your finger chomped by that?
Oh my goodness. Can you imagine something like that sitting on you? It's amazing how he's trying to figure out how to get to those cucumbers.
Yeah, that one.
The Kemp's Ridley. So that's native of South Padre.
That's what the cat's name. 174 pounds, so it's bigger than that. I don't see it. I see that big fish back there.
Maybe you need to call it outside.
Oh, it's right here.
Oh! Tiny.
It's asleep. It's sleeping.
Is that his head right there?
Yep, that's his head. Let's see if I can see. No, because the way you can see the leg of it.
Yeah.
The flip of it. It's huge.
Yeah.
It's like,
That's a better view.
does it get the head?
Yep, it sure does.
That thing is huge. 174 pounds.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That weighs like way more than you.
Yes.
It ain't quite my weight, but it's close.
Ooh, look at this big boy. I wonder how old these turtles are.
This one's 225. That weighs more than me.
I'll be the loggerhead.
He doesn't have no feet. No, they don't. Look.
Oh, yeah, they are footless back there. Or finless.
Flipperless.
Flipperless. He is big.
It's sleeping. Oh no, it's watching us. The eyes move when we move. If you that big, you don't want to move around too much. Yeah, that is just like one little, I don't know what that is.
A nub.
Yeah. You can see it. It's almost like just a little flipper, fin or something.
Like a propeller in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw this. I saw this online.
Oh, they had one that died.
Yeah. She was 18 years. I don't know if that's how old she was.
As a resident. It probably was way older.
Yeah, she was big. Oh, look. That's Allison's journey. So that must be how big she was when they first got her.
The back of it must have got chomped off or hurt. Look, oh yeah, it only had one flipper.
Oh.
So it probably got hurt by either a propeller from a boat
Or an
something
animal.
like that. Or animal, yeah.
She was on NBC's Today Show. That's cool.
Let's see.
Oh, they gave her a prosthetic.
Yeah. It was stranded on the beach. On June 16, 2005, missing 3 of his 4 flippers
3?
from a predator attack.
Oh my goodness. She recovered.
Yeah, had a low chance of survival. That's pretty cool.
She was the first sea turtle to have a prosthetic fin. That's cool. Yeah, this shows the different versions that they made over the years.
That was the 5th version.
That's cool. Fred.
Eyes on Fred.
He was stranded in Port Aransas in '96. He was in his 30s.
He was adopted over 700 times.
Fred looked like he had some years on him.
Look, he met over 1 million people, visitors,
And was adopted over 700 times. Oh, so they have those turtle talk shows here? Okay. I want to go up and look at some of these things. It looks like people can make these turtles and put them on this wall. Oh, that's so sweet. That one's cool. That one must have been a Clemson fan.
The ocean is full of trash.
Unfortunately.
And so is the land.
And it
Because people
affects
just
them.
throw stuff away.
And it affects our little turtles and other creatures.
Because they don't know what's food and what's not.
Right.
Or it gets entangled in food. And they try to eat the food from it.
All this stuff ends up on the beach. And people think it's okay because it doesn't affect them.
And now we wonder to a place we have to get one of those straws that taste like paper, because people throw straws, this plastic that's not biodegradable, onto our land and into our oceans.
Oh, look at this.
They made a turtle out of a whole bunch of children.
Yeah.
He's truly a leatherhead.
That's what all the stuff is made of. Josie the loggerhead. The tumors on that turtle. 5 red pepper tumors.
Hundreds of volunteers and community members could really do. And so that shows you what we're really about. More than 5,300 cold stun turtles being here today, watching the very last cold stun be released
Cold
into the
stunning.
Laguna Madre
Is
Bay.
that when it gets too cold?
It's emotional and it's exciting. It's rejuvenating.
Gotta read it.
It's probably more
Today
information
represents
about it.
resilience, tenacity.
Cold fronts. Yeah.
It represents what can
It
happen
drops
when a few
temperature.
dedicated people
And
focus
they're
on
reptiles, so they
something
need
bigger than
external
themselves.
heat.
They're cold-blooded.
Yeah.
Today we close a chapter with the release of the last cold stun turtle.
A little bit of information about this. You see the little alien in there? Oh, can you sit up there? That's cool. Oh, that's cool. Since the year's about to end, wrapped up the scavenger hunt. That scavenger hunt had us all over the place. We ended up bouncing back and forth up and down the strip, and then we crossed the bridge back over to Port Isabel, in which we couldn't really find some of the stuff that they were making us look for.
And then we got attacked by a whole bunch of bugs.
Yeah, we did.
So now we about to go back and take showers and stuff, because man, it feel like something crawling on us.
Yes, but I'll show you some highlights from the scavenger hunt.
How you gonna show some highlights? We ain't video it.
Hey, it's okay. I'll do a little collage, and we're going to show them right now. In my possession is the pistachio almond ice cream cone. You'll absolutely go nuts over this ice cream, no pun intended. Look at its beautiful mint color, just like the pistachio itself, and lovely little crunches of almonds inside. Delectable. Must try this ice cream. All right, we crossed the bridge over to Port Isabel, and we're getting ready to look at the historic lighthouse here.
What historic lighthouse?
That historic lighthouse.
This right here that you see? They dropping stuff.
No, I think they're eating bugs.
They are.
That's why they're all around. There are bugs all over here. And if you can see, the birds are kind of flying around because they're eating them.
They don't feel all in my hair.
Ugh.
They're all in my hair.
Ugh. Then that
All
means...
on you.
Ugh.
Look, they crawling all on my glasses. Look at my face. They all crawling all on my face.
Ugh. I wonder why it's doing that. Ugh. But what were you about to say?
Yeah, I was about to pick on the house and say this like the oldest house in Texas.
Oh.
Mm.
I wonder why those bugs are right there like that.
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they all over your shirt. They all in your hair.
Lovely. Today's view, not as nice looking as when we first got here, but at least this is the day we're leaving. It's much quieter than the other day. No people. You don't even hear the cicadas. Whoa! And I'm cutting this off. Just like this road, our trip has come to an end. This is the north side of the island. It pretty much terminates to nothing but sandbars. And this is how we end our vacation. Y'all, our party bus, oh, she is filthy. She has sand and seawater and food and all sorts of stuff. She is in need of a thorough cleansing. If people called the DMV on badly treated vehicles and dirty vehicles like they call DSS on kids, mistreated kids, man, we'd be in serious trouble. Jimmy's taking up the drone for one last time. Okay, so we didn't even end out the night last night properly because we were kind of tired. But we had a very good dinner with our new guests.
Our new guests?
Or our new friends, yes. Remember the guy that we met on the elevator? So we ended up having dinner with his wife and his son, and they were hilarious.
Yeah, the son ended up flying down from Dallas to come and join his dad for fishing. So the dad was in a hurry to go fishing. He wasn't really too up for the chitter chatter after dinner. He was like, hey, it's supposed to storm. We gotta get out there. We gotta get out there on the water. And the son was like, look, Dad, we can do 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock. He wanted longer than that because it was supposed to start storming at about 3 a.m. And he wanted to get out there early. But he had been fishing the whole time he'd been here.
Right.
And they say he'll get up at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, like cooking fish, and then getting everybody else up, asking them if they want something to eat.
Yeah, they were telling some really funny stories, like how they finally figured out that their grandson was taking the truck at night.
Right.
He thought that somebody was siphoning his gas because he noticed the gas was low, and the grandson was leaving the door cracked or the window cracked so that he could get in and out.
Get in and out without the alarm chime going off.
The grandma saw him fully dressed one night and was like, "Why do you have all these clothes on?" And he was like, "Oh, I'm waiting for DoorDash."
DoorDash.
And it wasn't until she started. They woke up one night because he went to go fishing.
Yeah, he went. No, well, she woke up one night because she had a dream that the car got stolen. So she woke up and then she got him up, and he was like he was gonna go check, and then she was like, "Well, it was just a dream." So they just went back to bed, and then he got up early to go fishing and noticed his truck was gone. So they made a police report and everything, and they had some kind of heater that she dried stuff with, and she said it was moved off the truck, and she was like, whoever stole the truck, they left it they left it behind. They took it off the truck and put it like in the garage near the stairs to go into the house. And she said, well, we got to call the police back because, you know, thinking maybe there's some fingerprints or something was left. And that's when the grandson came clean saying, well, I just want to be honest with you guys. I've been taking the truck at night while y'all sleep. And he's like 16, 17 years old.
So it sounds like they have a lot of adventures with their grandkids. Oh, and the restaurant was nice enough to give us a complimentary key lime pie for our anniversary.
Yeah.
Man,
it was really good.
It was so good.
It was really good. And it was done right.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't like a lime green like most key lime pie. It was actually done right.
And the graham cracker crust wasn't like soggy.
It wasn't soggy. And I'm not a crust person when it comes to pies, but that crust was actually good.
Yeah, it was awesome. Well, all in all, I think we had a wonderful time, or at least I did.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Yeah.
With the scavenger hunt and everything like that. We didn't get to do everything that we wanted to do, but that gives us more of a reason to come back again. So we will be coming back in, and we'll probably be staying with Padre Getaways again.
Mm-hmm.
They really good hosts. Everything was on point. Didn't really have any complaints.
We'll put their information in the description box for you.
Yeah.
So if you are ever in Texas, you have got to try South Padre Island. It is a nice, quaint, quiet island. There isn't as much to do in terms of other large areas, but it gives you just enough to do, great things to explore, great places to eat and drink, and of course you have all these beautiful beaches. So you got to check out South Padre Island.
Yeah, and the water doesn't look anything like Galveston. Like
Right.
it's nice like turquoise. Then you got some dark blues in some of the deeper areas and everything. You'll probably be able to see it in the drone footage that I got. I didn't get to put up the drone as much as I wanted to, but we did get a few shots and everything. Hopefully we can pinpoint the SpaceX, which is right across from where we were staying. Elon Musk's little, I guess it's launch area for SpaceX. So we're gonna try to link that in there. But I can say this would remind you, if anybody from like the Carolina area or the East Coast has been to like Hilton Head, it would kind of remind you of that area, like
Kind of has
Hilton
that
Head.
vibe.
Yeah, it kind of has that vibe.
Where everything is just kind of intimate. It could be a bit pricey, but it's still reasonable. It's still
Yeah.
very reasonable.
Still very reasonable.
But yeah, it's just like Hilton Head.
And then if you need to get like groceries or anything like that, it's a Walmart like literally once you cross back over to Port Isabel, there's a Walmart like maybe a mile or 3/4 of a mile right off to the left. So you can go over there and get things, and it seemed to be priced about the same as up in Houston.
And then there was also a Whataburger for you Texans that gotta have your Whataburger. There was one right across the street.
But yeah, we about to end this out, get on this road so we can get back to Houston, pick up our dog.
Pick up our little mocha chip.
Yep.
But thank you so much for joining us. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing, hitting the like button for this video, and turning on the notification bell so you can see more cool adventures like this one. So until the next time, this has been the Leo Perspective.
Peace.
Y'all, we had to come through a checkpoint all the way in Texas. They don't play. Border Patrol. I don't even know what part of Texas we're in, but we aren't even close to the border right now.
No, we about 100 miles away from the border.
And they don't play. Yes, Border Patrol.
Look, he's sniffing cars. He got the K9 sniffing cars.
Oh, shoot. Y'all, let me tell you about my husband. So,
They put the windows up.
they had a German Shepherd back there sniffing the truck, right? And then this other guy came up to us and said, U.S. citizens? He said, yes, sir. And he sent us on our way. I said, that's all they gonna do? They're not gonna check our IDs and nothing? This fool said, the dog did that already.
The dog did it already. He checked for drugs and everything. They see that the vehicle has Texas plates on the front and back. If we not U.S. citizens, why would we have Texas plates?
Because somebody could have stolen somebody's truck. And if they're not asking for ID.
If it would have been stolen, it would have been reported and they would have already had that.
You think so?
Yes. It's federal. They ain't state. Them federal agents.
You said the dog checked that already.
Dog checked that already. Make sure he ain't got no drugs.
So he can sniff out U.S. IDs too?
No, they saw. Listen, how many Mexico cars did you see when we were in South Padre?
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
So it's literally you could drive 8 miles from South Padre Island and you're at the border. If you go by water, you over in Mexico in like a mile. So it was like a 20-minute drive. We could have been in Mexico. So think about it. People cross the border, but they know they ain't gonna have no United States plates on their car. Yeah, if they steal it, by the time they get here 100 miles away, yeah, they would have had reports for that already.
I guess so.
Unless, you know what I'm saying, they did like the grandson was taken in the middle of the night. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't know to the next day.